click that button each time? Yes, I do. I thought I figured out how to make it so it didn't have to do that, though. Hmm. Now to see if I can hear everything that should be going through. Alright, ready? Alright, well, at least that audio goes through correctly. Let's see if Spotify is correct. So I shouldn't be able to hear this. Nice. Okay, so I don't hear it. Let's see if it's on Twitch. See if I get these split correctly. All right. We have successfully split the audio correctly. I'm gonna turn that off. Huh. Like I said, I thought I figured out how to get it to piggyback correctly. To where when I start one stream, YouTube automatically kicks in. But I had to like activate YouTube stream, which is fine. It's not terrible. But I thought... Oh well. Also, the stream chat or the YouTube chat. I hate that I have to have two chats next to each other. And what's really annoying is here, I can actually show it with the OBS. So what's really annoying is this is what I see. It's really, really cringe. Like, I'm okay having two chats. I hate that I can't remove the, like, this shit, though. This is what annoys me. Like, I don't want this here. But I can't, like, here, look. You'll see this is the mouse of the stream PC. There's nothing I can do to remove it. I can only learn more. And then that's it. Yeah, so there you go. You can see both now. But, like, why can't I remove this shit? It's so cringe. Whatever. It's just something I guess I'll just have to deal with until like enough people type or whatever, just to move that out of the way. Whatever. Well, like I said, we successfully found a way to split Spotify, and I got it all synced up. It wasn't too terrible. It only took me like 30 minutes, mostly because I knew what I was doing this time. And doing it through the audio splitter on the main PC is a lot more confusing and difficult than just being able to add Spotify as its own source in OBS. OBS makes it look, or not look, OBS makes it so much easier. Because you actively can like split it as needed. And they have it built in to where you can very, very easily delay it. That was the hard part, was trying to figure out how to delay in the audio splitter. But my thought process is, Damon, is I'll have the normal Spotify go, and I also set it up now so my Twitch VOD doesn't have any music in it. So then I don't have any parts of the Twitch VODs getting muted. So now Twitch will have my normal music that I listen to. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to download a bunch of just lo-fi and just make like a playlist on the PC itself. So then I can be playing two different musics. Because the only music that's going to be coming over to this should be actually... No, I'll have to look into that because the music that I have going right now, I could have it monitor output. Yeah, so I'll have to play with that to be able to figure out how I can make two musics play at the same time, but I only hear one of them. And the other one is like happening in the background and gets sent to YouTube. I'll see if I can find a way to do that. But that's the thought, is so that YouTube just has a little bit of lo-fi background during the streams whenever it's not a game like this that doesn't need music. And then Twitch is copyright shit until, of course, the VOD, which they don't care because then I just take it out of the VOD now. So I can just stream it as loud as I want and I don't have to care. Because normally I try to find that, as you mentioned before, try to find the middle, that middle ground of where you would have it be loud enough to where you could hear it fine, but not too loud so that everything else kind of mixed it, and then Twitch wouldn't know that it was copyright music. Now I don't have to deal with that because now I can just have it be very loud, in quotation. I'm not gonna have it too loud, but as loud as I want it to be, and then not have to worry because it's not gonna get hit by Twitch's VOD. Oh, and you get no ads on that. Oh, dude, that's gonna be the killer, is having to like make sure I have to look at two different chats now. But yeah, you got no ads there. There you go, nothing there. How's the quality? Same as normal. I have it basically set to the same. The only difference is I have it at 10,000 bit rate instead of the normal 8,000 for Twitch, even though Twitch normally caps you down to 6. All right, pure 1080. That's the main thing about why I wanted to do YouTube, is that I actually have good quality VODs. So if I ever actually want to go back and watch something, I have a good quality VOD. Instead of like Twitch, which is like 1080, even though it'll randomly drop to like 720 whenever it feels like it. So we'll see. We'll see. I feel bad as well to any of the very, very old subscribers on the YouTube channel that have not seen anything from me in like 5 or 6 years back when I played Rocket League only. And now they're going to be like looking into this, being like, what the fuck? Why am I getting a ping from this person? Who is this person? If they have notifications on, I don't even know. But it was funny when I made like after a whole year, when I made like the next Rocket League montage, somebody commented on that and said, oh no. Someone randomly commented on one of my other montages one day and just said like, basically, come back. Like, when's like still waiting for the next Slim montage because they really liked it or something like that. The actual soccer game, yeah, I have. Blue tried to get me to play a bit of it. I said no. I said I don't wanna. But it did look fun. It did look kind of fun, but I was just like, I don't want to get back into that. No, thank you. I will be very happy just staying where I am, playing that game as just a stupid thing. I do not want any kind of means to play a game like Rocket League. True. No channel redeems. But you can still redeem on Twitch, you just have to have both streams open. I did make it so that you can hear both of them. Or I should say you can hear on both. It's just you have to use Twitch for the redeem, unfortunately. Yeah, and honestly, like, they should make it because it's just fun. And also, come to think of it too, I didn't realize that since the way that I originally had the audio coming over was to get sent from the stream PC to the main PC. The reason why it was so loud was actually because I didn't split it so that it would only go to the headphones. So what happened was it would get sent over, and because it was just going to my normal like system sounds on the PC, it would then get sent back over to the stream PC as it was something extra that needed to get sent over. So it was actually doing it twice. We just never realized, and maybe you guys did, I didn't, because again I only hear it one time. But there should have been like even just a little bit of an echo. Like just a little bit of a delay as it gets sent to and from. So we cleaned that up too. So when I got Spotify working to where it could only, because I found that out was the problem, was when I was trying to get everything aligned, I saw that my Elgato was also saying that it could hear the Spotify, and I'm like, how? And I'm like, oh, I'm a dumbass. I have it because it's going to send it both ways. And so we got both of those fixed. So kind of like a good thing that I did that, because I had that problem without knowing until now. So it works out. It works out. It says Caves and Kingdoms. Yeah, it's true. This is cool. I'm still pissed off that I freaking didn't get to fight the optional boss there. That annoys me. Oh well. This time stream is I have the hearts, enough is requested, enough to bitter spell, yes. Actually, I have an extra one. It's a sad set you're holding there, strength such as few shall ever know. I'm all about to burn for Farland saving. Get you in their deepest needed. Why I gotta say it like that? I don't like that. I really hope this doesn't mess anything else up that makes it so that I've missed out on possible enemies. I got 4 hearts, not 3 of them. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, please don't be like a super fucked up boss fight here. Nice. This is hopefully where I get the last of my enemies. Oh, I can't even go into anything. It's kind of funny though, looking at my YouTube, because I have it up on the other stream just to see the timing of it. It is so delayed, and I even told it to be like a faster like encoding so that I could actually respond to messages as I see them. Oh my god, you put me back on this bullshit? I'm not used to this anymore. Okay. Well, that's cringe. I mean, let's go. I fucking hate, I hate this. I'm so used to the straight down. True. Prime Silk Song Gaming indeed. Nothing there. Hello, friend. I'm a child. And only we can teach. Prove yourself more weaver than worm. I'm not even doing that, anything. I'm making biscuits. Oh, that was it. Just boom. God, don't make me, stop making me have to play this fucking crest. I don't like this crest, bro. Okay, well, I guess that's not where I was supposed to go. I guess that's not where I'm supposed to go. Alright, well, down I go, I guess. Something tells me I can't go into those, so... Oh my gosh, I love it. I actually love it. See, I want to go there, but I want to... Oh wait, this is... Are these the same houses from Deep Depths? Or from the It is. They are the same houses. There used to be something all the way down here, but I didn't think there would be. And this is where one of the dreamers were. Oh, it's even the same spider noises. Or them, daughter, their whispers. Greater, grander, weaver, guardian, queen, those are their desires, not your own. Certainly not mine. Only if you resist them, you might see it, another hope beyond. To recall these words in time so far, will you even remember me, child? Could you? A mother, before the mask, before I lay forever in duty. I love how cute baby silk, wow. Baby Hornet is. Haha, don't need those. Down farther we go. Not the hive. Do I get to hear the bees buzzing? It's Runa's favorite chairs that she hated when I destroyed. Sorry, I had to do it. Had to do it. I love the tie to some of the stuff from Hollow Knight. So nice. Oh, she fought the queen before. In time, they will come for you, those who fear your nature. All I gotta say is I hope to God we get to see the knight. I hope we get to see the knight. If we're gonna go back and do sparring matches, we gotta show the knight. I'm gonna be very, very disappointed. Actually, let me think. The next zone that I would want to see, if we're going from zones in Hollow Knight, there's no one that she would fight from Crystal Caverns. Who else could she have randomly seen and fought from Hollow Knight? We could do Queen's Garden. We could have Queen's Garden next. This is White Palace. At least it looks like. I mean, this looks like White Palace slash just normal like Dirtmouth stuff. Now this has got to be White Palace. Yep, it's White Palace. I love how much louder the music keeps getting too. So that was White Palace. And now we get to see Queen's Garden. That was Mother right there. Maybe. Could be Queen's Garden with Mother. Yep, it was. Alas, Spider's child. For our ways you will think us harsh. You will think us uncaring, unrepentant. And so we must seem, for such is the cost of our wish. Yo, can I get that cloak though? I knew the wish and the price to achieve it, and now, across these many ages, I've only come to know it better. Strength. In mind and care and claw, strength enough that I may live to see a world better than our own, or to craft a world as I desire. That was the wish of my mother, and of you. Oh, mentor. I was gonna say mother twice. What the hell? I can't read. Indeed, Spider. So much pain you must have passed to speak our hope so simply. For her you become, who knows, clear our desire, and the scene full the darkness beneath our house. I would show you the gift. Ah! The first light. The only means we possess to resist that void with which our family is forever linked. Reach for, child, grow strong, wrest it from this remembrance, burn yourself free from our sad fate. The Everbloom, the delicate flower. Yep, fragile flower. Taken from a deep, distant memory. Its pale light wars against the void. It's so cool how they brought that back too. The Everbloom. Oh, they're gone. And everything looks even worse. Exactly what I said I hope was not gonna happen. But I still have his heart too. I was wondering what was gonna happen to it if they didn't want to use it. But again, I still have 7 more enemies that I haven't even fought yet. Now again, I know one of them is for sure going to be some kind of a final boss. Maybe this one here. Maybe this one, you know, like I guarantee there's a final boss of some sort. So there's probably at least 6. 5 Master World Soul. Bronze. Oh, I already read this one. Things look worse? No, okay, so it's just in there. I wonder if they sacrificed themselves. Do I just go back down? Yeah, if we go back down. And I bet you that's all. Actually, that's probably where it is. It's probably because I got to go like into the void, and I bet you that's where I find the other enemies. I would assume. I would assume. But it makes me wonder, man. I just feel like I'm missing something still. But I don't know. Maybe not. That was a really cool, like, backstory stuff. I was not expecting a blast from the past. Very cool, very cool. Come to think of it, I actually lost that fight. there's those stats. Yeah, because I don't know if I can actually do... Don't know if I can do the YouTube one. Again, I'm just like so confused as to why. Why the stream, like, because I have it on ultra low latency, and yet I look at the stream, and it's so delayed. I wonder if it's just because I started it late. I don't know. But I hate how, like, delayed it is. Is it something from in here that I need to, like, change? Because it could just be the difference of me not having them start at the same time. That's the only thing I can think of. Is that it was, in a sense, like a user error kind of thing. Should say a still stream thing, Twitch and YouTube are tied up for progress. I mean, maybe, but then again, I don't think that it should be too much. I mean, let me see how they're... Because everything is on a GPU basis, and there's nothing else the GPU is doing except encoding. One sec, it doesn't have GPU. Let's see. Like I said, I feel like it's probably just because I started the streams late, but I don't know. All right, how did I make it so that I was able to see the GPU? Because I did it before. I know it had to deal with something of like a right-clicking. Resource values. No. There it is. I got it. Okay. GPU. I mean, yeah, the GPU is only at 68%. It's a 2070 Super, man. It should be fine. Oh, great. What are you sending me now? Would you tack with it? What's funny is I actually had 69 before, and then like people like dropped it. It used to be 69 and then 2 people unsubscribed. Interesting. It's funny, I haven't actually seen how like YouTube streams look. I don't watch YouTube streams much. Interesting. But yeah, like I said, I mean, it's a 2070 Super, which should be more than enough to double encode. I mean, again, the GPU is getting up there. It's at 70%. I should actually probably make sure, because I didn't build the PC to be like the coolest. Again, it's a fractal case. It's a Meshify, so it'll be fine. But I definitely didn't make sure that the temperature's good. Oh, it's fine. It's at 70%, but it's at 40 degrees Celsius. Paid 100% for the GPU. Well, what's funny is, like, normally that's actually what you want it to do. Whenever it says it's using 100% of the GPU, it's not that it's actually, like, getting overrun. It's just, like, that's what they're built to do. They're supposed to actually be at 100% when they can. But yeah, no, because it's at 70% usage, but it's only 40 degrees Celsius. That's idle. Like, it's not even doing anything difficult. It's just sitting at an idle temperature, basically. Because it doesn't, I'm sure even though its utilization is 70, I'm sure it's not even using much data transfer. It's not actually using a ton of power. Oh yeah, no, I agree with that, yeah. Yeah, my memory usage is at 45. I only have 16 gigs though in this one. Again, it's a very bare bones streaming PC. I didn't need much. The CPU I have in there is an i5 9400F. Its clock speed is 3.85. Its base speed is a 2.9. It has a base clock speed of 2.9. And right now it's like highest speed is like a 3.8 clock. Again, I can't overclock it because it's the F version, not the K version. So I can't physically overclock it, but yeah, no, it's a pretty bare bones stream PC in a sense. But it does the job. True. Big ol' F in chat. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think it's just because I can only think that it has to be that I did a delay. Because it's running the exact same settings as Twitch, other than simply it has a 10,000 bit rate versus an 8,000 bit rate. That's it. That's the only difference, which shouldn't really be anything. So, I don't know. Whatever. I'm happy that I at least got everything set up correctly to where it all works. What makes me wonder is, like, I wonder if I want to like kill the stream and restart it as a normal latency instead of an ultra low and see how much worse it is. Because, like, again, what I could do is I could go to normal latency, and if it's the same, then it's better because then I could actually stream in 1440p. But I don't really know if I want to stream in 1440p. I could, but I don't really know if, like, there's much of a... It is a testing stream. But no, we'll hold it. I think it's fine for now. I think it's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll see what it's like another time. This is just more for the fun of it. Oh, sometimes this changes all my crests. Okay. Sometimes when it like puts you into a part where you can't use the crest that you want, when you go back, it actually just like resets everything it did at one time. Ow. That hurt. Bum, 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 bum. Time to dive, boys and girls. Hooray! Oh, I have to talk to him. And down a holler, I'll get you going. You nada. We better fucking survive. I want to be able to like get up, back up easier. So long as I can just like use my call back to be able to fast travel, I should be fine. Nice. Okay, well, first things first, let's see what happens with this. Maybe I'll just try here one more time. Okay, so no, so I can't fast travel back. That's fine. All right, so what are the two enemies that I needed to kill when I was down here? Oh, they're all down here. So the little guys, I need 4 of them, and 2 of the big guys. Unfortunately, the big guys were down at the bottom. All right, so 3 more of you. Everything else I can just kind of just like run away from. Like these big guys here. And those little guys there, I can just dip from. See you later. You guys suck, actually. Thank you. Give me some of that back. I need one more. Alright, I know the other big guys. There's one over here. Alrighty. And there's one more over here. What the heck? What did I write? I wrote as if there was something there that I did, and like I found. Maybe like it cleaned this up. I don't know. All right, we gotta go back to this guy. I don't know where another one is, and I don't want to have any chance of. Even though I know, even after I kill, I'll just go back to a save point. I can always just go back and do it. I don't care. Hello, sir. All right, so he's done, and I'm gonna do this. Nope. How do I do it again? Nope. I thought I held down. Dude, how did I do this again? There it is. Okay. It's been so long since I played. And you're what I want. All right. Done and done. So those guys are all complete. So now we're at 225 out of 225. So all we have left is what I would assume is 6 enemies. Because again, I believe the 7th is going to be a final boss. Let us meet one final time and quell this black rune of our making. Yeah, come get it, Lace. You'll find out their spider, an ailing child and silk-starred beast. So I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer. Even if only your shadow remains to release your mother's grip, my blade would see it slain. Then why hold even this moment? Surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed your heart and heart. Take the final plunge, spider. Join us in my drowning palace, and let oblivion swallow us all. Oblivion may take your child, my own life I shall not sacrifice. Damn! Damn! Survived the fury of your land. I've borne its barbs and its blades, and I've seen wonder behind its daggers. Shall remain a daughter of hollow nest, and the void below all things that darkness I will feel no longer. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Dude, there's got to be something with the stream. If that's true, maybe just like the preview's wrong, because that preview is like 10 minutes behind now. Maybe that's just what it is, Damon. Maybe it's just really delayed for me. What a cool cinematic. I mean, here's a test statement. If you're hearing me say this, respond saying yes. Because you won't hear this for a long time if what I'm seeing here on that is true. Didn't think so. It's gonna be a messed up lace. Lost lace. I fucking hated all of her moves though. Dude, oh, please don't. I like the music. Alright, so that was a triple back. Dude, that's her least favorite one that she does. Nope. We don't use equipment. Okay, so I can't hit those back. Okay, so whenever she dashes down... Ooh, you bitch. So whenever she dashes down... Oh. Alright, I think it is the stream. Because Damon still hasn't responded yet. It's gotta be the stream. How did the stream get so far back then? That's what I want to know. Dude, that's... Oh, come on. That was so dumb. I hit to the left, even though I was trying to look to the right. Lace is definitely the second most annoying boss. She's not bad except for her jump. Her spin jump. I just need to see how she does it. I forget like the tell for it. If I know the tell, it's not that bad. Because all of her other ones are pretty easy to like see. That was bad too. Oh, thank God. I thought she was gonna jump. Oh, come on. That's what you fucking do? 3 of them? Dude, twice it happened. That was so much good damage. I couldn't even fucking see her. Oh, come on. That's the one you did? That's fine. Ugh. That was so bad. Oh, come on, bro. That was not enough. That's not enough at all. What the fuck is going on? I knew it, dude. Oh, come on, right on top of me. She just did range the whole fucking time. She just did ranged the whole time. All right. What's crazy is I haven't even like maxed out my nail. That's what's crazy too. I haven't even, well, I also haven't used any of my equipment, so. We'll save the equipment for the final hit too. I wish I knew how to do that more often. I should just do this. The one fucking time. No, please don't. Oh. missed those. That's the one that I don't want to get hit by. It's not what I wanted to kill her at though. Oh shit! I knew it too. Oh my god. Oh, you're bringing that shit back? I couldn't jump in time. No way. The one on the side of the map that I couldn't see. Oh. I didn't see it. And I had the heal too. Oh man. We're getting there though. We're getting there. We're starting to relearn her moveset again. I kind of gamed at one point too on that. That's the only move that I don't like that she does. Because I can't bounce off of it. Yeah. Oh, thank God. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, from fucking downtown. What was that? Oh, thank God. Whew. Yep. Oh, I got it off though. That's fine. Oh, I thought she was gonna jump. From the way how far away I was, I thought she was jumping. Oh, come on. I thought it was far enough away. Okay, so a little bit better that time. What? Never mind. I lied because this game was cringe. What the fuck was that? I got hit by something that I didn't even see spawn because of me hitting her. Okay. I forgot that there's only two. No, why do I... Oh, I couldn't jump. I thought I had a heal, so I thought I was able to stay up top. I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm telling you, what's so weird though is I don't get why that stream is so behind. After we're done with this, I'll actually check the stream because I'm hopeful that the YouTube studio is just wrong. Because I don't know how it got so delayed. I didn't even do anything. I think that's what I do is I just run from her whenever she does that. Oh, come on, I just couldn't get out of it. Oh, you dashed down to that side. Oh. That's it. Bro, fuck that rotation. That was such a cringe rotation of moves. That was such a cringe rotation of moves. That was bad on my part, for sure. I played it like shit, but screw that rotation. That was terrible. All right, while we're sinking down, let's just see. Okay, no, so it is. It's just that that's lying to me. The delay of that isn't terrible. Dude. Yeah. You pulled me down into that? Dude, I gotta stop trying to fucking bounce. Oh, I thought I had to heal. Woo! Oh, I should have double jumped. Nope. Nope, we're just running away from those. Don't jump. Thank God. Oh, come on. I should have taken the heal. I don't know what she's doing, so I'm just gonna go over here. Yeah, it was so bad. Ooh, what? What the fuck was that? Okay. We're not gonna get hit by that again. Okay, good. Bro, what the fuck was that? I like swung to parry, but then it didn't parry. Oh, thank God. I thought that I jumped too soon. And again, I forgot that she just spawns. Twice now. Nope, running those ones. Yeah, that was stupid. No! Yeah. Oh, thank God. I'll never say that I don't love you, Dice. I was so done. Wanted to dash back. That's it. Oh, thank God. I couldn't dodge that one though. It or no? I'm scared with only 3. I'm scared with only 3 health. Where's it coming from? It is a delicate flower. Oh, did Lay save us yet again? No way! No way. Ain't no way, bro. No. That's crazy. Bro, so far this sheer cinema. We get the mushroom ending now. This is where I left him. There he goes. There he goes. Let's go. We got his ending too. Let's go, baby. We get to see him again at some point. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was actually crazy. I was not expecting to see the knight in the original ending from Hollow Knight, where you become the sealed vessel. Which is the, well, I should say not the original. The original ending is that you don't get the Void Heart and you don't become the, or yeah, that's, so the original ending is you become the vessel and you hold it. What that ending was with him was Radiance's ending, which is where you get the Void Heart and you challenge Radiance and then you overcome the light and become the Abyss. And to think that it like full circles and he saves us again. Not only does he save Hollow Nest from their plight, but then he's here to save us when we're about to get got. That's crazy. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. But like I said, there's still more enemies I haven't killed. Haven't even seen. I haven't even found the other pale oil to max out my needle. I haven't found the other mask shard that I need to finalize all the masks. And I haven't found the other spool fragment to be able to finish the spools. So there's 4 things right off the bat. 4 things off the bat that I still don't know where they are. That was so sick. They're just seeing the shadow of him and then like the little flash as you're just like face to face. That was so cool. I was not expecting that. That was so cool. And yeah, 92. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to do that. Well, it should be a little bit of an easier fight too when I get the nail upgrade. So there's 4% though right there. That's 4%. The mask, the spool, the needle, and the hunting log. Oh, does he not get an... Oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, there's no way they didn't give him an achievement as well. Yeah, the passing of the age. Grant the Herald's wish and finish the game. Also, his is my favorite one because he's the only one that ever gets a gold look. Everyone else gets like their normal stuff. Because it's the Herald, he's always had his gold one, even in the original Hollow Knight. Alright, so what other ones do I have then? Oh my god, there's 5. I forgot about the fucking fleas. Shit. Okay, so there's still fleas. And there's another silk heart. Okay, so I had what, 8%? So tools. Oh my god, there's still so much. 1, 2 is crest, 3 is mask shards, 4% is spool fragments, 5% is silk hearts, 6% is the hunter's journal, 7% is the fleas, and I would assume they don't have it here, but I would assume the 8% is finishing off and getting the final pale oil, and then that'll be the last 8% that I need. Alright, so this should just put me, I would assume, at the bench before you go and dive down. I would assume that that's where we're at. Yeah, okay. So, there's that. Man, what an ending. That was so cool. And what's a good feeling too is based off of the achievements there, I think I've gotten every single ending that I can without having to go back and do another playthrough. I was so worried that I didn't get all of the endings in Act 2, especially going into now Act 3 where you can't go back like that. It worried me though, because again, like going into this, I'm working to try and 100%, and I don't know if I did something that is effectively like Hollow Knight, where you can only get an ending if you don't do a certain thing, but once you do a certain thing, you can't go back and get the original ending. Like basically, like if you work a little too hard and you try to 100% before you kill the final boss, or just before you kill the Hollow Knight, in Hollow Knight, then you don't get the original sealed vessel ending. You'll get I think it's if you go and you get the King's Crest. If you get the King's Crest, which means you fought Hornet for the final time, having the King's Crest gets you the sealed siblings ending, which is where both you and Hornet are shared, and you both get sucked up and become the vessel, in a sense. You both get sealed together in like in the place where they seal off everything. And then the third ending is Radiance's ending, but Radiance's ending didn't come until DLCs because Radiance wasn't a thing before, because you had to have the Dream Nail to be able to do Radiance. Alrighty. All right, well, I mean, that just takes us back to a lot more exploring. I mean, there's, who knows? Again, I don't even know how many fleas I still need. All right, so yeah, 26. Okay, so I figured Lace would be, there she is. I figured Lost Lace would be one of them. 7. Actually, no, I always had 7, so she doesn't count. I always had 7. Because I was at 225 and it was 232. I had 7 left, and she's okay, so she still doesn't count. She's an optional, in a sense. Alrighty. All right, well, I'll be right back real quick, and then we'll continue to try and figure out where things are. Alright, we're back. Real quick. All right. Bro, where the fuck do I even start, dude? Where do I even start to look? I mean, like, there's so many things like this that I feel like are zones, but the reason why I know I'm missing a zone is because I have some things here and there, right? A few of these guys. There's still one part that's a whole chunk. Oh, I guess not. I guess it is just a few here and there. So maybe I do have all the zones. I did get a thing that said find all maps, so it could just be a few, but stuff like this make me feel like I'm missing like a boss. Oh, maybe the Vault guys have something I haven't done. Kind of like where are the maggots at? Kind of like these guys. It's probably something like this, where the enemies that I don't have aren't enemies that I need to kill. It's just enemies that you normally can't kill. You have to find a way, like these guys, to get them. But the killer is this dude. That could be so many things. Oh yeah, so I gotta go all the way back from the start here. That's fine. But again, like what annoys me. Oh, you know what though? One of the mask fragments may be completing the hunter's journal, but no, I feel like it's just gonna give you like what Hollow Knights does, which is just you get like a little crest thing or something. Because all you got was like a little like mark. You got just, which in this game I think is called the same thing, the hunter's mark. Could be wrong. I saw you at the last second. Alright, back up we go. Well then, I mean, like I said, I am very, very happy with that ending. That ending was top tier. It was great. The only killer is, man, is trying to figure out where the rest of this shit is. That's the hard part. Because now I gotta figure out the rest. Gotta figure out where everything else is. But, I mean, not too bad. I think it was, what, seven tries or so to kill Lost Lace. Not too bad if I say it myself. Not too shabby. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Hands down, one of the best additions. Hollow Knights was okay, but you only could place it in one place, and I mean, what you would just do if you just place it by a stag station anyway, so it was fine. Oh, my fault, guys. Alright, well, like I said, the problem is trying to figure out what else is left. And, like, what I could have possibly missed. Unfortunately, I guarantee there's just things that I just are, like, completely hidden. Like, let's just say, like, here, right? It's just, there's no signal that you can go more to the right. And what I could just do as well is I could just look up, you know, the maps. I did do that for a little bit, but I tried to only look up the maps that I had to see if there was something I was missing when I was trying to get to Act 3, because I just could not figure out for the life of me how to get to it. Alright, I don't think these are anything. Now that I've done that, that's not anything. I don't think... I feel like there actually is something about that. Oh, I still also never did this. So I guarantee, which I know, because if you like zoom in, if I could remove the bench, you'll see that there's a little bit of an up here. And this, and like I could get up there, but I couldn't like make a jump or something. So I definitely can get from here. There's something there. But this needed a key that I don't have, and I don't know where to get it. Just don't know where else I can go, unless I just start looking at maps. I mean, what do we think? I mean, we did get to 92% with basically nothing, other than, again, just a little bit of map lookup just to see. And again, it was simply just, I would look up like Grey Moor's map, and then I would go, okay, well, I have that map already done. Then I'd look up Sinner's Road. And then it was after that that I did something that gave me, I think it was, I don't know, it was one of the Weavers. I think, oh, it was this one, I think. Or it was whatever gave me the weapon, like, that I could then craft and then get to Act 3. Then once I picked that up, I stopped looking, because I was like, yeah, this is probably it. This is probably what I need. Because, like, I don't think I looked up, like, the High Halls to make sure that's everything. I don't think I looked up Memoriam to make sure that's everything. I also don't know if maybe they give me, like, a spool fragment or a map shard when I find all the fleas. Kind of like how the Grubfather gave you a final charm when you were done. So they could have, oh, also, I never looked to see if I had to continue to do deliveries, or if they were just like a random thing to deliver for rosaries if you need, but honestly, towards the end game, I feel like the rosary grind really didn't become too bad. Yeah. Oh, there's, oh my god, there's actually so many small things I haven't done either. I forgot just how few, like, how few of these I had. I still have a whole cylinder. I have all these mementos. Now, I don't know if these actually matter to 100%, because, like, I feel like some of these mementos may have been optionals that I missed, kind of like the Hero's Memento, kind of like this, the Conjoined Heart. Actually, I think you can always go back and get the Conjoined Heart. But I'm like worried some of these just are things that you have to get when you can, and they become locked after a bit. I don't know. Okay, that's all the Materium though. So Materiums are done. But yeah, again, there's an extra cylinder that I don't know where it is. So I haven't completed his stuff. So many small things that I still have to do, man. I do like that, how the mementos, though, show up here on this back wall. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so that's nothing. Again, there's this key that I don't know where it is. There, oh my god, there's, yeah, for the, well, that's actually, I knew about the tools. There's still one more, like, or maybe two, actually. I think there's two of the frickin' materials. No, there is, because I still have this one, which is the bees, which is up top, and then I still have two. I still have two tools that I know. I know one of them the architect has. One of them, which I think is the bees, is up in High Halls. The third one, I don't even know where it is. And then I have all these guys. And I also don't have all the crests. So there's another one that I don't have. Man, what are the things that you can get that count towards it? Well, I think I had it. I think it was the achievements count towards the 8. So finding like all the collectibles, I don't think those count towards a percent or like a completion percentage. Maybe they do. All right, well, let's think. Is there any other... Trying to think of like any other enemies that I couldn't kill when like running around. Like things that I couldn't do anything to. Or things like the muck maggots in a sense. So I still have to also get a pale oil too. Oh, maybe that's what they give you. Maybe the fleas give you the pale oil. All right, well, I think in the good faith of going 92% into this and not really caring to just run around in circles the whole time, we'll at least start with just looking up the maps. We'll stick with that. We'll stick only with maps for now, because I don't want to do anything too crazy. So we'll stick with just something easy. So we'll start all the way. We'll start at the bottom. We'll start at the true bottom. The abyss. All right. Time to look. Nope, we're all good there. All right, so the abyss, and then we'll go left, just so I can keep it easy. All right, so worm ways. Looks like I'm good there. And we've got Masquerado. Oh, there's a whole chunk to the left of Bonegrave. Alright, I've got everything else from there and there. Alright, first things first. Alright, so there's a whole chunk to the left of Bonegrave. Actually, I can just go this way. Time to go figure out what that is. Do. Alrighty, let's go see if we can figure out how to get into this thing. Because I had no idea it was here. Stop. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Alright. Supposedly. Right? Here? Yeah? Yeah, so supposedly there's a whole little chunk to the left of this. Nope. How? How? How the heck? Yeah, it looks like it just goes straight to the left. That makes no sense. I'm trying to see if it sounds like there's a door on the other side of it. Because like sometimes when you hit them, you can hear that it's like the wooden plank. So then I have to know, or I know I get it from the other side. I mean, there's no other way that I would get up from below it, unless... Unless like somehow when I go into here, I like can get put over there. Can I get back into here somehow, maybe? Like the only thing I think of is if like something like dropped and like rolls all the way down here and then breaks it. But I don't see like anything that, anything that would work like that. Because you can just keep climbing. Man, I don't want to be that one to look up how to do it, though. That's no fun. I really don't want to be that person, though. I feel so scummy when I do it this way. Alright, Mr. Hollow Knight Wiki of Moss Grotto. How the hell? Oh, so they don't count that. How do they call it? Moss Home? No. Alright. Left of bone grave. So. I'm glad I looked this up. It is only accessible in a quest line exclusive to Steel Soul mode. All right, well, times like that, I'm happy I look them up because, my goodness, I would have wasted hours and I would have never known. I would have had no idea. All right, the morrow. Because like I said, I don't want to do any of the lookups yet of where the fleas are or stuff like that. Or even like the items themselves. Like I want it to be as natural as possible at this point. Which is kind of hard to do because again, when you're already at 92%, there's not much more that's hidden. And honestly, it's kind of those things of, at this point, I don't feel too bad because it's like, yeah, if you're at that kind of a completion amount, you've pretty much kind of overturned every single stone. And the majority of the stuff that I would be missing is things that are just like straight actually hidden. And you would just have no idea. Okay, Hunter's March looks good. Let's do Deep Docks. Oh, it's kind of funny. They don't even have the little like chunk for the abyss. This little chunk here, they don't even have it on the Deep Docks map that I'm looking at. But yeah, they do have this guy. I don't know why they wouldn't have this. Weird. It's looking like... Yeah, it's looking like I have everything here. Yep. Alrighty. Farfields. I really wish that they had like background music when you were still in the map. Kind of don't like how it quiets everything down so much. Oh, it's funny. They don't have this chunk either. What would they count that as then? Alright, well, here's another one. Stuff like this worries me, though, that it's not going to be showing everything that I need. Oh, also, I never could go to the other side of this. Oh, well, actually, this might have counted as her dream portion. I bet you that's what that was, because I have it unlocked, so I bet you it was just the dream. Alright, that's done with. I guess we'll just do... We'll just go up from there. It's looking like I'm missing a whole chunk here. Oh, but maybe it's because this map shows when you're actually in it instead of when you're outside of it. That could be the case. Righty. On to Greymore. Actually, I'll just look at it this way. Here's Reddit posting just a full map. Instead of me having to search it back and forth each time, I'll just go and scroll through it this way. Because like I said, I think I've basically found everything. There's some things that I know I don't have. Like, again, I know this will be something. Because there's a key that I don't have. But again, I don't want to like look up how to get the keys and all that. That's just not as fun. Because who likes that? No one does. That's boring. So that's all looking good. Yep, Shellwood looked fine. But Blasted Steps. Oh, there's a little thing here. I wonder how I get that. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, though, I wonder if it's like the other one that was down in what's it called? Over by Bone Grave, where it was just a Steel Soul mode only thing. And it's like a certain quest line. So I feel like that's just what it could be. Yep, that one looked fine. Oh, okay. There is a part here. All right. Off to Sands of Karak. Off we go. Our first thing that we didn't, not worthy. The heck? Why was it saying I wasn't worried as I was leaving? Actually, which one do I have to go to? Blasted steps. What the heck was that? Rude. Alrighty. Might as well play safe. Last thing I want to do is have to come back. Okay. You know, I don't even care anymore. Oh, wait, where am I going? I needed to go down. Oopsies. I forgot. I was like, oh, I just gotta go back to where I think I need to. Thanks, brother. Alright, so it is down. Okay. I swear to God, if no way. Oh, I wonder if, oh my God, I bet you these are ones that I have to throw a bomb to. I bet you if I throw a bomb into these guys, they'll die. I actually think I have to come from the bottom. I don't think I can go down if I remember correctly. Well, I thought you were not that. Am I near a bench though? Because I'd actually like to try throwing a bomb. I am, okay. I'm gonna try throwing a bomb into those before I forget. Because I will. Hello, sir. Let's go throw a bomb. Let's see what happens. Maybe nothing will happen, or maybe something will happen. We'll find out. I mean, technically, it has to be one of the two. Yep. Yep. I had a feeling. Big brain, baby, big brain. Look, I didn't even need to look that one up. I just knew. I got this terrible thing off of me. I hate this weapon. Hell yes. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Stuff like that. The ones that you don't kill. So like you just don't even think of it. Oh, that's right. I gotta make this cringe of a run. See you never. Can I just do this actually? I can. I will take that. Thank you very much. Alrighty, so supposedly... Yo, chill, chill. We don't need to do that. Alright, so it supposedly is over here. It should be right there. Like right up here. Hello? Only because, again, they hit me with, hey, this is something that you can't do unless you're in Steel Soul mode. Again, I don't want to look it up. I feel like such a pussy doing that. I really do. But I don't want to waste like 10, 15 minutes just to find out that I couldn't even do it. It is tagged as an Act 3 only thing, and the only thing that I got from Act 3 would be this. Or it's just that you can't get to it because you needed things to like get broken. Let me see. Bruh. Dude, trying to read some of these things are so bad. Okay, so there's the crust nut. I just need the Act 3 stuff, guys. Dude, right as I bet you scrolling down to it, the thing fucking reloaded. You gotta be fucking with me. All right. All right, so from the Sands of Carrick bench. Oh, there. Oh, so Core Tower, head all the way right to reach the exit. To reach the watch at the location, as you go down, count the left side entrance. All right. One sec. Actually, I'm gonna, before I go do this, because supposedly it's a boss fight, I'm gonna go to the bathroom so that I'm not having to like take a piss as I do this fight. So 1 second. Alrighty. So supposedly based off of this. Alright, well, let's do what it says. Annoyingly, I have to go up. There's no, like, quick way, I think, for me to do this. So we just have to go the long way. Oh, those enemies weren't there when I was here last time. I don't care. I don't care. Alright. I just want to get some possible healing back. Alright, so supposedly I have to go all the way. No. That is not what I wanted to do. Hornet, please. Thank you. Alright, so we gotta go all the way over here. Well, I'm glad I did that. Alright, so we're just gonna go all the way in here. See if I even need to technically do any of this, but I'll do this, get all my stuff back. Alright, so from the Sands of Carrick Bench, Coral Tower, head right until you reach the exit. I just want to make sure I can't go from here. See, this is what already worries me, is they say head right and I'm going left. To reach the Watcher at Edge location, as you go down, count the left side entrance. Okay, so whatever, we'll do this. So from here, we go right until we reach the exit. Alright, what does it mean? As you go down, count the left side entrance. The entrance that will lead to the Watcher would be the third entrance. Once you reach the entrance, go straight left and look for an upper entrance where the Watcher at the edge is located. So it was the one at the way bottom? Nice. Nice. Gamer. Gamer right here. Pro streamer. Pro gamer. Bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. Don't worry about it. It's all part of my plan. Like I said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm doing really well right now. Alright, so allegedly it's this one. Okay, well, let's just see. Once you reach the entrance, go straight left and look for an upper entrance where the Watcher is located. I guess... Oh. Say, I always do that shit. Bro, shit, like, it's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Give me someone else's thing, because my thing is, how the hell are you gonna tell me that it's over here when the picture that I don't have is from here that I'm looking at of like someplace I don't have at the current moment. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's over here. Like, what the fuck? You need Super Gen 6 order to reach the boss. I have that. How do I get into it? They just say, here's how you get in. Or sorry, they just say, you need this. Okay, cool. How do I get into it? Because I was over there. I didn't see how to get to it. I hope that, hopefully people left notes about how dog shit this is. Okay, people are saying the fucking blasted steps bench. Dude. Okay, I'm just gonna go off this guy. So this shit's so fucking annoying. It's whatever, we're here, just... Whatever. We're just gonna go do it all again, because again, the fucking game guides are always the most dog shit when it comes to not major games. Changed my mind, but game guides for, in quotation, because I don't really consider this game at this point to be an indie dev, like yes they are, but indie games, game guides are so ass. Like if they're not just like a straight wiki page, but even the wiki pages are like what I'm pulling from and it's terrible. But like, dude, trying to read a game dev's, or not dev, a game guide about what to do. Good fucking luck, man. Oh. Wait, I can just do this probably. Alright, just in case something happens, actually, let's take the bench. I do not. Can I please be pointing down? I do not want to be doing this again. See you never. Okay, so what does this person say? They say go from here, then go, okay. AK the first left, after jumping up to the Sans Carrick, then go left, trying to stay as much near the top as possible. You need to hit one plant seed located on the roof of the cavern that will create a path through the spikes towards a dead pilgrim. Okay, so that's probably my problem. Also, is it from up here? I've read that thing so many times. Oh yeah, just... Okay, so because this is where I was from. Okay, so yeah, I knew I can't bounce on those. Lame. See, shit like that, bro. That's what it was this whole time. Wait, no, I did this. This is where the frickin'... How did I reverse it? So it was from here. Absolutely terrible, like, description of it. Alright, well, we're already going in with the... Hello, sir. We're already going in with not much health. But surely he's not that. Holy shit, he gets fucked in there. Let me heal, sir. Oh, that was just dumb. Bro, his fucking... I hate how he actually can block. It's a good thing I took this one, though. I also just did not expect him to do 2 damage. So that's on me. Okay, game. Sure. Definitely did not grab that wall. Well, at least now I got a free heal. What I'm worried about, though, is I feel like he's just going to be an optional boss. So I'm not even going to, like, technically... Or he won't count. It's like he won't count towards my beast log. Or my hunter's log. Alright, pussy. No, it's so delayed. Okay, so it's like after you're low. Okay. Dude, fuck off. Alright. Alright, pussy. Okay, bud. For some reason, I thought that his, like, jump, his, like, distance was locked in. I didn't know that he could go farther. I hate how, like, delayed that is. That it feels so much like a, for his, like, swing. It feels so much like a, Elden Ring thing, where they just, like, hold it back. And then they do this, and then they swing. Like, I want him to do it as he's coming down, but he doesn't. He, like, lands and then he swings. So it's, like, just that little bit delayed. Alright, though. I also, am... Thanks, game. I'm also kind of playing a little risky with it. I'm kind of just going at it. I don't really care to like play smart. And that's really just what it is. I'm playing very fast for it. At least the run back isn't terrible. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Then get that back. I did not think you could turn fucking... Oh. Chill. Oh fuck, I don't have a heal. Dude, how fucking far do you get a go on that? Oh, I thought I had a heal there. Well, bye then. See you, bud. Oh, a memento came from it. All right. I kind of didn't care about a memento, but okay. Alrighty then. Well, that was annoying as hell to find, but we got it. So that's all done with. Alright, so Sans Carrick done. Unfortunately, it was only a memento, but whatever. More things that we need to get done. That also has a little bit of a thing to its right. Again, what's killer is just I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's a cool looking memento though. That one's really neat. But yeah, I don't know like what do these things count as Steel Soul? Like I never thought that that would be a thing. Oh yeah, I also have this huge chunk here. Like right there that I need to get. There's a little blip here. I mean, I'm right here. I guess it's just better for me just to run from the gate. Only 11. We're chilling. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Falling back the hour, it feels like it's so much later than what it is. I was not happy. No, please. I was like, I hate that it... Oh, that's why you guys are getting hit. I don't like that it gets darker so much faster now, in a technical sense. Like, it's only like 4 or 5 and it's already getting pitch black outside. It's so annoying. Do. Nope, see you, neighbor. Neighbor? I wanted to say later, but kind of didn't go the way that my brain wanted it to. Alrighty. If I remember correctly, though, actually, I will pay the 15 because I have so much rosaries. And I would like to spawn here should some dumb shit happen. Actually, give me my silk. Thank you. Alright, so supposedly there is a little bit of extra stuff to be found here. Oh, it's just this, yeah, but for some reason it won't show up on the map. I don't know why. But you know, I've been in this part before. Yeah, and it doesn't show anything. Oh no. I don't know why my map doesn't show that I found that. Okay then. Sure. Alright, so the only other thing is to like get below this. Let's see. Oh, there's also like an upper part here that I don't have. Oh, there's a lot of the underworks that I didn't do. There's like this whole chunk. Oh, you get to it from the wisp thicket. Oh. Oh. Okay. So this right here. Sorry. Yeah. This. You get to it from this chunk here. Shit. Okay. Well, that's how. Just by looking at the map, I saw that it was connected to Wisp Thicket. Okay. So that's where that whole section was coming from. So I was gonna say, I think. I think I was like trying to do that stuff before. I couldn't find anything for it. Maybe I'll find some more enemies there that I need to kill. I'm just gonna get a bench real quick. Should something happen, of course. Do you have anything new for me, sir? Why not? Wonder how many drinks I bought from that man. Anything you have for me new? I had a feeling she wouldn't care about it until it's over. I get it, I get it. Alright, so we need to go to Wisp Thicket. Alright, that's what I want. Yes. Oh, please. Thanks, game. Really appreciate that. Alright, so... Oh, I forgot that there's a bench up here. Oopsies. Silly me. You're up there. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? Ooh. Oh my god, so this is where one of you were. Well, there's one of two craft metals. I still need... I still need one more, I think. Dude, I was hopeful that I was gonna get a go up from the bottom, and now is this trying to tell me that I have to go from the top? No way, bro. Oh, it's right there. Nice. You're such a bitch. Wow. Thanks, game. You really know what I'm into. My favorite. Do it again. Pussy. There's got to be a void here somewhere. Maybe. Most of the time. My favorite, bone shards. Hooray! Yep, here it is. Oh, great. Ooh! I don't like that. Well. I don't like this at all. Oh, so there's like 3 of them. Or are you just 2? This better be fucking worth it, dude. Really? It was for a flea? Okay, at least I get a fast track. Okay. Okay. Because this is what I was wondering, is because I came here before and I was like, why can't I go below it? Bitch. Alright. Nice. Okay, so I got a craft metal. Again, oh, that's right. There's still another silk heart I need. Holy shit. There's so much. Alright, well, while I'm here, there's still this middle section that I have to go to, right here that I have to go look at. So, off we go. No idea what it is. I could not hit any of those, and I don't know why. That was kind of crazy. How did I miss that? Honestly, like, it was just right there in front of my face. I don't like this. I don't like any of this. I don't like who this is. I'm scared. Oil run no more. Free. Why does like the noise change when I stand there? I'm so confused. I guess that's just something you can find. That was it? There's no way. Oh, it's the trash falling. That's what I'm hearing. This is it? I wonder if by finding this it gets me like a quest or something. So I find that so hard to believe that that's it. Okay. Yeah, we have the underworks thing that goes up here, which I figured. I have a key, but I can't get up to this, I'm pretty sure, until I do that part. And yeah, that looks to be it for underworks. Time to check out Sinner's Road. Oh, there's a little bit up here I gotta go to. All right, off to Sinner's Road. Fastest travel to that. Probably be Greymore. I should be able to jump from here. Nice. Sometimes Hornet, you actually can't take this if she doesn't have the animation to jump. So if you're in like too tight of a corridor, she won't do it. Oh wait, am I at Greymore here? Oh shit, I am. Nice. Just where I want to be. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? I actually don't know where my last save was. So we're just gonna go back to this save. Get some of the silk back. Actually, yeah, let's see if that finished off all of... Nice, it did. Sweet. Again, I don't know why this part doesn't show on my map. It's kind of cringe. It kind of annoys me a lot. I don't know why, but it does. I don't like it. All right, off we go to Sinner's Road. Well, I forgot that was where I wanted to go, and now I gotta go all the way down. Hooray! Actually, I can just do that. Sometimes I forget that I have that ability. Your first move is to run away from me. What? What the fuck was that? Oh, it's to the top of their place? The two twins. What was that? Oh no, their place was that. Yeah. Yep, this is where I want. I guess. Yep, right there. What the fuck? What the hell is this? Oh, that's right. This is where they were hiding originally. Holy taste, Farlam's soul, Farlam's flavor. Preserved, remembered. Oh, well, I guess that's it for this one. It's just getting to see that. Okay. Sinner's Road, done. Just a little lore. Just a little fun lore. Yep, all good there. All good with Craw Lake. All good with Verdania. Good with Biowater. Biowater is so huge. I forgot how big of a out of all the places, my least favorite place has to be Biowater. I don't know what everyone else's like least favorite places are, but for me, Biowater has to be my least favorite. Mostly just because I hate the ability that, or like the debuff that you get whenever you land in the water. It's super cringe. Yep, that's it for that. That's it for up top. No. Oh, there's actually a huge chunk of putrefied ducks that I don't have. Okay. All right, we'll go do putrefied ducks now. But yeah, for me, Biowater. For me, Biowater is the new Deep Nest from Hollow Knight, in a sense. Because Deep Nest was my least favorite of all. In Hollow Knight. And for sure, Bywater is my least favorite for a soap song. It looked like it was from here. Is it like right out here? Oh, maybe that breaks. Alright. Well, give me all this back because I hate this place. You know, it's not the worst one. It's not Bywater, but it's all kind of the same to me. Alright, so from here. It's that little point right there. It's funny because I actually like figured out it would be these things. Well, shit. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. What's great? They come back. So I'm gonna do one more just to get a heal, just in case there's a boss here. I don't know what's here. Come back, bud. There you go. I don't want to get eaten by it. Alright, well, fuck it then. Exactly what I didn't want to have. I didn't want to have a boss. And what do I get? A fucking boss. Maybe, I don't know. But... Alright, at least now we'll get a heal. Hello, Vogue. Bug not flee. Why you must bother me? Spot is mine, fair fought and earned. No, but I contest your right to this cave. I have encountered several of your fellow fleas united in a caravan. Perhaps you would consider joining with them. Yours seems a hardy hide, and I fear alone they lack the strength to survive long on this land. Caravan Gur felt it in my fur. Time for change. If caravan is close, then my task these lands may need to be complete. Now, Gur, much talk I gave you, leave me. Meet again at the caravan amongst good fellows. There I share my learnings of fleas and Farloom. Oh my god, they're gonna be the one to show me where the fleas are. Oh, bless. Oh, bless. Sing with me. Sing with me. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You don't know how happy that makes me, young one. Oh, so hype. That is so nice. Alright, well, I'm sure I have to leave. So let's go to Bywater and then come back. Because I do want them to at least start that. So it's gonna be like the grubs. You think you find them all, but no. You think you find them all, and then you're just like, holy shit, I had like 12. Which I probably do. I probably have like 12 or 13 of them that I just didn't know. All right. Oh, I thought they just let me out. They don't. They don't let you out. Yeah, I gotta go down here. Are you fucking with me? Alright. Hello, friends. Hello. Hello. Get away. Hello, sir. Look how many of the lost fleas have come. Seems even the last few stragglers are now with us. The travels through this land have been far and deep, and yet almost every reach I met the friendly, inquisitive presence of your kind. You fleas have an uncommon desire for adventure, which I find admirable, even if it is seldom matched capability. Even as the darkness comes to claim us, we would be honored to bestow one final gift, a treasure from... Yeah, but I haven't found them all. What? There's no way. So you're telling me the only one that I didn't have was that last one I just found? I mean, and technically Vogue too. Yes, you remain bug, not flea. If services you hear seeking, none is left for me to provide. All fleas are here, collected close. Holy shit, I didn't know I found them all. What? I was not expecting that. Oh, and I thought that it would be a memento. So they were the last one. So same kind of thing like the grubs. They were the one that gave you a charm. They give you a tool. Icon of the mythical mother flea, passed down from caravans of old, a symbol of protection and kinship. Decreases the cost of silk skills while health is full. Nah. I mean, I'm sure it's great. I'm sure this is a really, really good one for people that like are going for like hitless runs. Well, of course it is, but like for people who are just good at the game, you know, unlike me, people that actually can play the game and not get hit by dumb shit. Yeah, this would be a great one for me, unfortunately. All right, so now I know where the last two are. Unfortunately, I still need one more craft metal. Okay. I wasn't expecting to find them all because I figured that, simply speaking, I would have gotten the achievement the second that it was done. I didn't know that I had to go talk to them to like complete the achievement. That's crazy. Also, I felt like I only find half of the fleas, and I felt like I found 15 of them. And then on that, when it's like, sure, you're just done. It's like, how am I done? I only found like half of them. I fell just a while ago. All right, well, 3 more mementos. Hopefully I can still get them. I don't like that it like beats. I don't like that at all. I was kind of hopeful that they were going to be the one to give me a pale oil. I don't know who's going to give me the pale oil now. Because again, there's still so much that I have. Well, because I'm down to 5. He was one of... Oh, so he was one of them. Oh! I thought he was optional. I thought he wouldn't count. No, he was. He did count. He was the one to the... Yeah, he was the one that I was expecting to be another one of these guys that I missed. Oh, we're down to 5. And what's great too is I haven't looked up any of these yet. Like I haven't looked up like number in a sense, because normally the way that you have to do them is you have to count. So I have to like count down, okay, number 62, where is it at? All right, so let's go from here. Have I gotten like all of what I believe to be like the starting ones? No. Okay, but I feel like since I got that with the sand carvers, I wonder if this is another one where I have to throw a bomb. Or it's going to be another enemy that you can't kill that I have to go find, like a dead one from like Hollow Knight, or again, you have to find a different way to kill them. Okay. And then I have a bunch of these guys. And since these are all like the same type, these guys are definitely there. Maybe not him though. Because this is when it switches. It could switch here, and I don't know. But this guy for sure is one of these types of dudes. So probably so he's probably somewhere up in the Citadel. This one could be a Citadel, but it could also be these guys, which are a little bit different. And since he's with all these old fly things, he could be maybe in the jail. I don't know. But then again, I mean, well, no, because like this guy should technically, like these two guys should be Citadel, honestly, or I should say this one, because it's the same dude. They should be Citadel, because that's where you fight them. You fight them, or you fight them here. Oh, they are Whispering Vaults. I thought he was counted as like, oh, okay, so the other green ones, so maybe that's what the other enemy is from there. Because these guys are all, yeah, Whispering Vaults. And they normally put the bosses last at the end of it. These guys are found in the slab. So maybe there's some enemies in the slab that I missed. And since they're early on, it's not the boss fights. Because again, boss fights like these guys go at the end. Broodmother's at the end. And then this is up top. The like peak thing. And then these are all like Act 3 specials. Every single one of these has been an Act 3 only thing. Okay, so then this has to be an Act 3 only. So some kind of special place I haven't seen. This one could be the slab. This guy could be in the cogwork place. It could be Trickhouse, Mortician, Surgeon. Okay, so these guys are down in the White Ward. So, oh, I bet you maybe the enemy that that last enemy I need is in here. I bet you it could be in there for the last enemy from the White Ward. For this guy here. It could be like a little boss, because again, they normally put bosses last. It could be a White Ward boss. These guys are also White Ward, so these two should be in the White Ward. Okay. So slab, White Ward. Okay, so... yeah, because these are bells. I forget where I find those guys. Sand carvers. Okay, so this has to be Blasted Steps. That last enemy has to be Blasted Steps, because this is a Blasted Steps and this is a Blasted Steps, which means that this one and this one is, and this one is, and so are all of these. These are all well, except these guys, but well, I guess these guys can count towards that, but you find them in the Blasted Steps too. All right, so it's probably Blasted Steps has 1. The slab has 1, so that puts us 2. White Ward has 2. That gives us 4, and then Act 3 specific is probably the last one that I don't have. Okay. So that's what we're looking at. Time we got 11:44, not a bad time to call it. There was one thing that I was doing though. Actually, no, I guess I wasn't. Because, yeah, I came to Belhard to turn in the memento. I could go up and do... No, I want to leave that one. Because he's annoying to get to. Let's go do the alchemist. Because she also maybe... She might do something or give me something if I give her the last... Or if I, like, buy the last thing from her that I need. So let's go get her thing and then we'll call it after that. Overall, phenomenal stream of progress tonight. I think that we really are coming down home stretch. Now that we fought the final boss, we know what to expect. It's only going to be easier too. Well, technically. For all I know, maybe that wasn't the complete ending, like the perfect ending. I don't know. It felt like a really fucking cool ending, and also I had the ending with the oh, what's the fucking mushroom's name? I forget the mushroom's name. I had his. And normally he's the perfect ending, because normally he's the one that gets the last of it. Best. See, I figured she'd have something to say when I was done. Like now I've felt my rotors slow their spin, my limbs lift weak, and ending is felt coming sudden, certain, welcome. Anything you feel is not shown in your craft master, you provided tools of immaculate make. What will follow if you pass? Would another take your place? Skill to construct an architect that was taken by time. I am the last final. The core remains to sustain the song, but no more architects to tend, toil, or build anew. Strange, for Farnham Eternal states the directive cage, but now can eternity sustain without an architect? Or how? Can how? To serve this team's error and end error welcome? Oh, I thought that was just gonna be it. No, so she can just sell me bundles and stuff. Alright. So there's her. So there is. I was hopeful that... What I was expecting to kind of possibly happen is if she ended there, which wouldn't have made sense, in a sense to me, is that she would... When she dies, she gives you another craft material. But that wouldn't make sense, because then how would that work if I would put... Say I went up into the B for the final tool that I need. I think it's just going to be something like when I went up into this part, you know. Or this right here, where this gave me the last material, or the second to last material that I needed. Okay, well, that's all done. That's all done. I have a key that I need to find. Oh my god, I still have a spool fragment and a mask shard that I need as well. Alright, let's do one look of if there's any quests that I need from the first shrine. I haven't been to the first shrine in a long time. And since I found some other stuff, like that random like dead dude, maybe the first shrine has a quest for me. Because nothing happened with it, but I did find some new stuff in the Citadel's area with Underworks and all that, so there may be a quest here. Now that I've found them, I don't know. Also, maybe our best friend Sherma has something new for me. Bro, you can't beat Sherma, man. Sherma's the best character in the game. I love you. Love you so much, Sherma. Nope, nothing. You have anything for me? No. Still going? I love Sherma. Alrighty. Nothing from there. But yeah, at least the final fight, when I do it again, will be easier because I'll have a nail upgrade. Or a needle upgrade. So, it'll take less hits to kill her. But like I said, really, really good progress tonight. We just gotta go find one more craft metal, one more spool fragment, one more mask shard, I think 3 more mementos, and then like I said when I got it, I'm so surprised that I did not have any need to have the rest of the fleas to be marked on the map. I'm so surprised that I was just done. I never in my life would have expected that, especially with how it was for me with Hollow Knight. When I finally got to the collector and then I had the ability from there to get the grubs shown, bro, I was missing like 10, 11 grubs that I had to go back and get. There was a ton. Like, I didn't think that I was missing that many because they don't have an achievement for collecting half of them. They just have an achievement for collecting all of them. I'm pretty sure. And with that, I had no idea that I was just that far off. I thought I found so many of them. Nope. There are still so many left. So to have all the fleas in one go, when I finally find the person that shows you where they are on the map, that I don't even need them, crazy. All right, well, like I said, I don't, there's definitely not a spool fragment or a mask shard here, but I feel like there might be the key in one of these and how to get into some of these rooms. This is where the bee is. I know that this is where the key that I'm thinking, you know, might be up here can go. Again, as mentioned, I think there's one enemy that I need to kill in the slab, one enemy that I need to find and kill in the blasted steppes, 2 enemies from the white ward, and then one final enemy from just an Act 3 general thing that I haven't found yet that's Act 3 exclusive. And then that'll give me the last 5 enemies that I need for this, and I'm trying my best not to look them up. Trying my best. Again, the way that I'm going right now is simply just looking at the map. What area have I not found on the map? And then I just go there and figure it out if I can. And so I checked all of this stuff. The only parts that I need to check again would be Mount Fay, the slab, coral chambers, white ward. I think I have everything other than, of course, this part, but white ward, Ancient, whispering vaults, and then memoriam, and then cradle. So like basically from like this whole chunk over is all I need to look to see where stuff is. And then after that, I don't know, man. I'm kind of at a loss if that doesn't give me everything else that I need. I don't know what I'll do, but oh well. Like I said, an extremely good amount of progress tonight. Killing Lace. What a great fight that was, and honestly, like I said, that ending was insane. That was such a cool ending. I was not expecting the knight to make a showing that way. I thought that the way that they were going to bring it in is when we were going back through like her memories. That would have made the most sense to me. But to have it be when he's in his shade abyss form was crazy. I was not expecting the shade to be the one. And then also just the way that it was like showing how strong he was, even though I'm pretty sure lore wise, Hornet is actually stronger than the knight. I'm pretty sure people have actually said like lore wise she is. And it makes sense because you've never killed her. You only spar with her and then you just beat her in a sparring match. But who's to say that it's not because she's just, which is what she said the whole time, in a sense. Who's to say she's not letting you win, or in a sense, just letting you, all you did in Hollow Knight was prove your worth. All she was trying to see is if you were worthy and strong enough to take on and kill the Hollow Knight. That's what she was doing the whole time. And even then, she still comes to help you. And so I would agree, you know, lore wise that, yeah, she probably is actually stronger than the knight. But what was still super cool with that kind of clash was knowing that she is still stronger, that he's there, and the way that they even had it like artistically of him in a sense above her as they're looking, of just like being like, yeah, you needed me to save you and here I am to do so. You're welcome. Kind of like just being in a sense like the yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. I'm kind of important. I know this is your game, but let me, you know, let me flex a little. Especially with like, and I want to go back and watch it, which I might at some point. Whatever the really quick flash of another face was. I don't know if it was a Weaver face. I think it was. But when they were looking at each other, they did like a flash of some face and then it went away quickly. I think it was a Weaver face, like just the Weaver eyes. But like whatever that was, I want to take a look at too. But we'll see. We'll see. Overall, definitely 10 out of 10 game. I'm so happy with it. Real quick too, I actually want to check and see. So I have Surface, Grey Root, Abyss, Cradle, Citadel of Citadel of Song's kind of cool. But yeah, the Surface I know I have, which I actually like because it shows. I actually really like that because it shows me both the needle from Lace and the needle from Hornet. I like that one. But like I said, 10 out of 10, top tier. But that'll be it for me. Hope everyone enjoyed. I think the first split stream went pretty well. Like I said, I'm definitely going to look at a few things on it, see how it looks, see how it plays, and then it'll be the true test once we have a Final Fantasy stream or a stream where I have background music. Because again, what I'm going to try and do, since YouTube is much more strict with copyright, I'm going to try and make it so that I have Spotify playing through my headphones when I play stuff like that, where I can listen to, in a sense, copyright music, stream it on Twitch, remove it from the VOD, and then on YouTube, I'll have it just stream lo-fi or just stream something else in the background that's just non-copyright, so you can at least have something, but it'll at least be not just dead silent quiet. So we'll see how that is. I'll try and figure that out tomorrow. But until then, hope everyone enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Mondays. And we'll see if we pop up a stream tomorrow. See if we pop up a stream on Wednesday. We'll see when it turns out to be the next time the stream goes up. I don't know. But like I said, overall, I think the split stream went well. Or the multi-stream, I should say. It's not really split. But have a good one, everyone. Take care. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And now I got to figure out how to kill both of the streams, because I know how to kill one of them. Maybe I just click this button. We'll find out. But until then, take care, everybody.